Uh,
Okay.
we in it.
We live.
We in it.
We live. We freaking live. Hang on. I gotta. Okay, sounds are good. Yeah, okay. We
So,
live. We live.
so what's
Exclamation
our
mark.
topic of what's our topic of the day?
Um, I don't know. Uh, shit. Let's talk about the Sonic movie.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay.
Great topic.
So, since it's my topic, you go first.
All right. So, as we all know, it looks really crappy.
Mm-hmm.
But then I heard recently that they're remaking it, but I don't know if that's like factual or not. Like they're remaking the entire movie, like the
Yeah, I
animation.
think they are.
So if they are, I hope they don't give him like human teeth because that's not what hedgehog's teeth look like.
Yeah, no.
I don't know how hedgehogs you've seen,
I haven't seen many actually. Not many hedgehogs. Only a few.
but none of stuff. Have you seen like the memes where they're like, "Oh, this is the fan made one. This is the like actual like live action one," and they like change it.
Yeah.
Half of the fan made ones are better than the original,
Yeah.
and that's sad.
Yeah, man. It's just like Sonic. You know? Like freaking like childhoods are ruined because some people just screwed up.
What's your
My opinion. Um I don't Yes, mistakes were made.
no?
Mistakes were highly made. Like but the fact that they're like listening to the audience and fixing it and stuff, like that's pretty cool.
Self here.
Um Also like I don't know, like if
Mm-hmm.
if you were to like make a thing of a
Mm-hmm.
previous thing, it's kind of like it's kind of like fan art. Like
Yeah,
it's either really good or horrible.
right.
Yeah, and that I feel like this movie is just like at the where it's at right now. It's like fan art.
Yeah, it's like
Like
the
really
crappy
shitty fan
fan.
art.
Yeah, yeah. What I think is that if they're gonna make a video game movie, then they need to hold themselves to higher expectations
Yeah.
because we've had really crappy game movie, aka Mario,
Oh yes. The
and
freaking
then the Mortal Kombat one wasn't. A lot of people thought the Mortal Kombat one kind of sucked. So
the freaking Mario Bros movie. I saw that at Walmart for like $3 like 2 months ago.
hmm
Yeah.
I own it. I When I was a kid, I was like, oh man, this is like the the thing. And then I got older and I realized like this is disgusting. Who would make this?
Dude, why does Luigi look like freaking Mario Lopez?
I don't know. Is it wait, I don't who's the actor for that? I'm pretty sure it was
I
I
don't
don't remember
know.
if this is right or not. Don't hold me to accuracy, but I'm pretty sure somebody said it was Shia LaBeouf and I could be wrong.
Or like a maybe, I don't know, like a young Mario Lopez.
Well, I'm looking up the Luigi actor. Mario Bros. Movie. Um, it's his name's John Leguizamo. I don't even know who that is, but I heard somewhere that I don't know that like obviously that's not correct now. Um, but I heard somewhere that somebody said it was looked like Shia LaBeouf or it was Shia LaBeouf, and I was like, it can't be Shia LaBeouf. Like,
It can't. No. The movie's Shia LaBeouf's like, I want to say 15 when that movie came out.
yeah, I don't know how old he was, but he wasn't. I don't think he was in it at all. But yeah, no, he wasn't. You know who was in it though?
Who?
No famous actors.
Yeah, no one. Whereas with the live action Sonic, they have, uh, I think Tim Carey
hmm
in Xander's room. Yeah.
Oh wait, Bob Hoskins was in it, and he played. I think he
Ask
played
Xandra.
the detective in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh yeah. They look similar. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he played the detective. I didn't really look at it, but I looked at him and I was like, his name sounds familiar. So I'm pretty sure he played the detective in Who
Mm.
Framed Roger Rabbit. Because I said he was in it, but I didn't know who.
Hmm.
Yeah, they had one like famous actor, and that was it.
What's going on?
That's coming out or is out. Yeah, it came out yesterday.
What, Detective
And
Pikachu?
yeah, it came out yesterday. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, dude. Very pumped
Same
for
day as my birthday.
Detective
What's up?
Pikachu.
Um, yeah, but I heard, but like it makes me think about how like Detective Pikachu came out, and it was like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. You know, it's gonna be great. And then the Sonic movie, and everybody's like,
Ooh.
wait, what happened? Oh, do you remember the really crappy like Nintendo like cartoons?
Oh, God. Don't get me
Yeah,
started.
especially the Legend of Zelda one that was really crappy.
Ooh.
Like, you know, the Mario one we can forgive. What you know, whatever. But
Yeah.
the Legend of Zelda one was just so bad. It looked so wrong, and there were so many like innuendos in the show. And it was
Oh,
just so
no.
bad. It wasn't a good cartoon.
Ugh. My boy.
Oh, dang it! I was thinking about something, and then that's not related to this.
Go ahead, say it.
Uh, so I've been playing the new God of War game, the one with the kid and his son or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's a really good game. I don't know if people haven't played it, so I'm not gonna like spoil anything or anything like that.
Mm.
But it's like the like family dynamic really hits me, and I don't know if they're ever gonna tell him that he has like a sister, because in the previous like God of War games, Kratos had a daughter,
Oof.
and I don't know if he's ever gonna tell Atreus or boy if that he has a sister, but I would think that he would, but who knows, because it's freaking Kratos.
Yeah.
But I really like the family dynamic in the game. Like, it's not something I really thought I would like, but I feel like it brings a lot to the game, and
Mm.
I feel like uh the kid and the way the kid progresses throughout the game really shows like how people would like actually feel like in these kinds of circumstances.
Yeah.
I'm very my mouth is very snappy.
Mm. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Uh but yeah, and I think Archreus or boy is a good kid, but like I feel like he doesn't understand a lot of he what he is or what's going on and how
Mm.
he's supposed to deal with things like that. He
Yeah,
just
makes
thinks
sense.
that he just he in the beginning he just doesn't like his dad, and then he starts appreciating his dad, and then he doesn't like his dad again. And I'm not finished with the game, but I assume that in the end he's gonna be like, "Oh, I love my dad again," because that's how most things end.
Yeah.
But it's really a roller coaster of like emotions and throughout like that family dynamic and just them trying to figure out what they're doing together as their own family.
Yeah. Deep family stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. Speaking of family, freaking. So back to Detective
freaking
Pikachu. They were like,
yeah,
doesn't like Detective Pikachu like lose his trainer, and so like he finds the dude, and then they have to like go find him.
yeah.
Yeah. How does that? I don't know how that plot is so confusing. I didn't play the game though. Did you play the game?
I played the demo of the game.
Oof.
So basically, Detective Pikachu is looking for his trainer, and the kid, I think he's supposed to be younger than he is in the movie, but I'm not sure.
Mm.
Is looking for his dad, and I'm pretty sure I don't know if this is right or not. I'm pretty sure that Detective Pikachu's trainer is his dad, but I don't know. I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Go ask Xandra. You gotta go ask her, dude.
Sister's playing games.
Well, tell her to change the games, you silly. Well, put on Adventure Time. Why? Oh, Xandra, put on freaking video games for Zoe, please.
I love Zoe.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's a cutie. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Detective Pikachu's trainer is his dad, but I could be wrong. I don't know really, so don't hold me to facts.
Hmm.
Um, and then even when in the beginning of the demo, I'm pretty sure that Detective Pikachu was like, "Oh, well, we can look for your dad, then you can help me find my trainer," and then they team up.
Cool. Cool. That
But then
makes
I'm pretty sure
sense.
that yeah, but then I'm pretty sure by again don't hold me to facts. That his trainer is his dad, and his dad's like evil, or he's like, or something happened to him, or something or other.
Hmm.
Hey, are you
I
ready?
think, or
Yeah, I'm ready for the day.
Like, what is going on?
Oof.
yeah, I was gonna say oof. Um, we're not getting until
What time are you leaving?
4:30 ish,
Or what
four
time the
thirty
game
ish.
comes out?
I'm gonna tell like 11 ish.
4:30-ish?
Do I have to pick you up?
No. Am I getting dropped off back here?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm getting dropped off back
Oh, okay,
here.
because I was supposed to say I need an address.
Cool.
yeah, because you said that you didn't have a ride home, so
Yeah.
so we were planning on giving you a ride home because because I don't live that much farther away. It's like 30 minutes or something like that. 15, I don't know, something.
Oof.
Oof. Um, yeah, but I think I don't know if this is like the same game or not, but I'm pretty sure like I heard that like his dad was like also like the researcher for like Mew or something like that, or I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about a different game.
Mm. I don't
I don't know
know.
if I'm thinking about the right game or not. I haven't really played any Pokemon games because I don't get invested in them enough. So
Mm.
You should be alright with like $30, right?
Um,
Oh, I don't have 30. I have 30.
video games are video games are cool, but when movies come from video games, like it just gets a little weird. I think Detective
yeah,
Pikachu is doing good.
yeah, I
Um,
think that's gonna do good, but it's not. I don't really like Pokemon all that much, so it's not really my thing to watch. But like, if somebody wanted me to go with them, I would because I like
And
Ryan Reynolds and I like the idea of the movie and I think it looks good.
so
But
actually,
I personally wouldn't myself go watch it by myself.
whatever back. And when you get $10 somewhere else,
mm-hmm.
give me the 5 and
Yeah.
single. Actually, no, keep that and here you go. I want at least $10 back tonight.
Okay.
Like give them $10 for gas or something.
Okay. Um, freaking, what was I saying? I was saying something. Shoot.
Um,
Oh yeah, games. Oh my gosh. So freaking video games. Okay, hold up.
yeah.
What was I thinking? Tetris 99 opinions.
99
Yeah, Tetris
opinions.
99 opinions.
Is all your dirty laundry together?
Mhm.
So what's new about Tetris 99?
Oh, but one of them's a blanket, huh?
Yeah, there's a blanket. So freaking they took Tetris and made it a
Mhm.
battle royale. So like
Mhm.
every time you get a Tetris or you get
Mhm.
like a single, a double, a triple, a Tetris, you
Mhm.
they freaking it sends like those bars to another player.
Mhm.
Whereas like it should be like whoever lasted the longest. But
Mhm.
when it's like whoever lasts the longest, like you could get like 5 pros in one server for like 5 hours.
Mhm.
So how would you fix?
You need to stop chatting. Mom needs us both.
Oh man! All right, let me finish this conversation.
No, right now.
Oh, swear to goodness gracious. Okay, I'm coming. Freaking crap. So if you
Um
could fix Tetris 99, how would you do it?
okay. So you can go do whatever you're doing and I'll just talk into the mic.
Oh, sweat.
Oh, sweat.
Sweat.
Okay. So I think I'm not good at like shooter games. That's what most battle royale games are like. Um and so then um I would be better at Tetris 99 because I'm very good at like puzzle games and mind games and stuff like that. Um but I think that recently battle royale games are being overused and they don't bring a lot of. I feel like we need more new things instead of less of the same thing. Um, I think that instead of, I don't know if you give them all of your pieces, like all of the pieces that you lost or not, but if you give them all the pieces you lost, then you should um make it less. You shouldn't make it all of them. You should make it a certain even amount so that it's not too much for one person to handle because that'd be a lot of pieces at one time. If it's like the way I'm thinking where it's like if they all just come raining down at the same time, then that's just gonna complicate things more. But if it's still like Tetris where they you just get more Tetris pieces and then you put them into your like slot thing and then you can still move them around stuff like that, I wouldn't mind that as much. But I don't really know how the game works and I haven't seen any trailers for it. I haven't looked at it, nothing. Um, it just seems like it's it just seems like it's a basic, like whoever lasts game, and I feel like we need less of those and more new things. Like I don't know, like more virtual reality things maybe, because virtual reality has come a long way since I've been a kid. and it's it's a newer thing, and not a lot of people see what it can do. And if you have, then you know it can do amazing things. And I feel like we should put more into virtual reality and making it more realistic instead of doing basic like things and keeping the same concepts like battle royales. Nothing I have anything against battle royales. I just don't think that we should keep doing the same things over and over because um the, this is a really bad example, but the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. If we keep making battle royale games, then we're never going to get anything different. And that's my opinion on. And that's all really I know and think about because yeah. Um. So since he's gone doing other things, uh, I don't like that Ryan Reynolds voices Detective Pikachu. I didn't like the voice in the original game either. It just sounded weird to me. I didn't think it sounded right. And I don't know if I would rather have a high pitched voice or if I'd rather just have like the bass like a basic like actual like normal human voice instead of like the deep like hey what you I don't know how to like I can't make that kind of voice. Almost like the Boston like voice like hey I'm walking here. I, that's not my preference of voice or Pikachu or Detective Pikachu. I just don't think it works with that character dynamic because it just his body with the way his voice is doesn't work. It just doesn't look right. And they lost the chance to have Danny DeVito play Pikachu. Should have had Danny DeVito play him. He would have been amazing. Not that I have anything against Ryan Reynolds. I love Ryan Reynolds. He's done really good things. He's really good at playing he was really good at playing Deadpool and then trying to think of what other person I'm thinking of. Shoot. Um he played um played somebody else too. Yeah, I think who I'm thinking of. Um National Lampoon, maybe? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Um oh, he was in the Croods and Turbo. Huh. Who was he in the Crude? Oh,
Back
sorry.
on
I'm
that
talking
grind.
about Ryan Reynolds now.
Headphones.
So
Oh,
I
hello.
talked about how I talked about how I could fix Tetris 99, and then I started talking about the Detective Pikachu and how I don't agree with the way he's voiced. Not that I had
Oh
anything
God.
against Ryan Reynolds, because I don't think that I didn't even like the like actual like games like voice. I thought it was weird.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'd rather have it like high pitched or if I'd just rather have it like a normal voice.
Mm.
So
When the first trailer came out, everyone was saying that Danny DeVito should have voiced Pikachu.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
He showed a voice
cause
doing
like
it.
they have like the same voice, but at the time, Danny DeVito was doing The Greatest Showman, so I don't think he could
No,
have.
Danny DeVito was doing Dumbo.
Or yeah, Dumbo. Gosh darn it, I always confuse the two now.
Let's talk about the new Dumbo, actually.
Oh my gosh, we could like totally intertwine these things. So, okay, so Disney is live actioning all their crap.
Yes,
Do you
I do
think
know.
that Nintendo and Paramount and Sony are like copying Disney, or did Disney get this from someone else?
I think that doing video game movies is different than doing
Mm, mm,
like remakes of um old like classic like Disney movies
yeah,
into live action.
makes sense.
But
Makes sense.
the new Dumbo um I thought was complete garbage.
Mm. Why? Because I didn't see it.
Though.
Yeah, I didn't see the
Um
Dumbo.
and I heard people when people were gone for that trip that they came back and they were like it sucked, like it was nothing like the original Dumbo. And I'm like,
Mm,
yeah. Like, yeah, I kind of predicted that because it didn't show like the mother, it didn't show, anything like that. It just showed him in the circus.
oh, dude.
And I was like, well, this seems kind of crappy because the whole point of the story was, it's supposed to be the mother and her child. It's supposed to be
Mm,
the story of that happening.
mm,
And, you know, going through all these trials to be with your parent again, your, loving person.
yeah.
And I feel like, I don't know if they did, but it seems like they took all of it out and they just put him in the circus and that was his story, him in the circus, and that was it.
Mm. At
They
that
didn't
point,
make him go through trials and tribulations.
mm, at that point, do you think it just becomes a cash grab?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm,
I think some of the live action Disney movies are going to be really good. Like I think a lot of people are complaining about Will Smith being the genie,
oh God.
but but it actually looks pretty good. Other than him being blue, I didn't like that he was blue. He looks stupid. Like I'll agree that looks stupid,
Mm,
but he sings the song really good as I've heard it, through the trailers, and the movie seemed really good, and I'd actually really like to watch it. I don't know if it's going to be good, but Aladdin was one of my favorite kids movies. And when I saw the Blue Genie and none of the trailers, I was like, man, this looks like garbage, and they're like ruining one of my favorite Disney movies.
yeah, I didn't. I'm not really a fan of like the live action stuff.
Yeah.
Um, like, oh God, I think what started it all is when they live action Death Note. That was. Mm, mm. It was like a. I don't know how to say it. It's like
It's like a.
I don't know. It's kind of like they did good with like costumes, but as of like
Mm-hmm.
I want to say like sticking to the story,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't as accurate. Like it's cool that L is a black dude as
Mm-hmm.
like that's cool, but like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it just felt off.
Well, so my whole thing with the live action Death Note is
Mm.
I've you watched the actual like anime like multiple times,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I really like that anime. That was like one of the first animes other than like Dragon Ball Z and like Natalia and like Orange High School Host Club that I really liked. And it was actually had like depth to it and actually made me have to like think about what was going on.
Mm. Yeah.
And then the live action movie came out and I was like, oh my gosh, Ryuk, he looks so good. He looks amazing. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
It looks so great.
He looks
And
like
then I heard
beautiful.
and then I heard that his name was no longer Light Yagami, it was Light Turner or something like that.
Oh, dude, I totally
Um,
forgot about that.
and all I can think about is Timmy Turner from freaking Fairly Odd Parents. And I'm like, no, I'm like, what? I'm like, it's the Yagami, and I got really upset by that.
Yeah.
And then they completely had almost like I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna like kind of like fix what I'm saying. They whitewashed the show, but then to make it so they didn't like completely whitewash the show, they put L as an African American man in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
And I don't want like people to get mad at me and be like, oh, you're just racist. No, I'm being honest. Like that's probably what they did. They didn't want to be like, oh, we're whitewashing the show, like what would have like what happened with Ghost in the Shell. People were really upset that they whitewashed the entire movie.
Mm.
And so then the whole point of L was for him to be in hiding. And L was from England. He was an English person. He came from an English speaking,
Yeah.
country. And in England, the most common ethnicity is white. And that's me not again, that's not me trying to be racist, that's just like how like it works. And that's how like Disney movies like base their like princesses and stuff off of. Like if their ethnicity is like mostly white, then their characters are going to be that character in that wherever region they're from is going to be white.
Yeah.
And I feel like they should have done the same with. And then they didn't. And then as I've seen of the movie, and I've seen a bunch of things about the movie, I've seen a lot of it, and yeah, I've seen like people like do ratings on it. I've seen a bunch of other stuff, so I basically know what happens, even though I haven't personally watched it. Elle isn't in hiding. He goes out into public, randomly. It doesn't. I don't think Light goes to
Yeah, like he was
school.
adventuring what was it? LA, I think?
Yeah, yeah. And as far as I know, he didn't get into the police force. As far as I know, he didn't kill his dad. A bunch of plot dynamics didn't happen that were in the show. And Misa was supposed to be like the annoying, like almost like comic relief, and she wasn't. And she was just like actually like stupid, like, and it just made me angry.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of other things were just really wrong with the show. I feel like if they should have like stick to the actual like anime or the manga or anything and made it like accurate. But instead they took it and they just were like, man, this is a really good show. How can we make it work? And they just kind of like made it seem like how people see animes. They made it seem like it's really crappy and really horrible and stuff. And maybe people who haven't like actually watched the anime will think, oh my gosh, this is such a good movie. But I don't really know because I've only seen the anime. And that's the thing with most anime live actions. Most of them are really crappy. I feel like the only good one I've heard about is I think it's Scudder, I don't know, is the Attack on Titan one. I think that was good, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, dude, I totally forgot they did that.
I don't know if they actually said that was good or not because it's been so long since it's happened. But I've heard that it's really good as far as I can remember.
Crazy. But yeah, it's like crap, what was I saying? I'm so stupid today. It's like they're I want to try to sound like the least racist possible. Like that's the biggest challenge.
Yeah.
They're like Americanizing something that isn't American. Kind of like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Like they took Mexican cuisine and then they threw Doritos onto it.
Yeah.
And Mountain Dew and called it good.
So it's like that kind of reminds me of like Western animes, and that's like animes that come from like America. Most of them aren't good. And I feel like that's what they did do it. They were like, oh, we have good animes, which we don't. And like, we're gonna, make it like ours. And ours is not very good.
Yeah.
We have good voice actors, but we don't have good anime. As far as I know, I don't think I've seen a good Western anime.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
but I don't really know. I might have, and I just don't remember. Or I have, and I just don't know it's Western
Mm,
because I've seen a lot of animes throughout my lifetime.
yeah.
But I sound like I'm talking like I'm old. Um, but but as far as I know, I haven't seen a Western anime that's good.
Yeah. I don't. I don't. Mm, I don't. I don't think I've seen any either. Let me. I think it's gonna come up with like cowboy shit. I freaking
Cowboy
Googled
Bebop.
it. Oh,
Oh,
yo, the first one that shows up is Cowboy Bebop. Was that
oh,
American?
really?
Was that?
I don't. I don't know. What cow?
But yeah, then like literally everything else is like guns,
No, it's
swords,
Japanese.
and oh
No, it's from
shoot.
Japan. It's from TV Tokyo.
Let me try American anime. Oh, Ruby.
I didn't like Ruby.
RWBY.
I thought Ruby was stupid,
You
to
thought
be
it was stupid?
honest.
Mm.
Yeah, I thought it was really crappy. I don't like 3D animations. That's why
Mm.
I can't watch it. It hurts my eyes, and that's not me trying to be mean. I just can't. And it's not something I could get into because of that.
Mm.
And that's why I don't watch a lot of like Gundam animes, like where they're in like the
Yeah.
Gundam fighters and stuff, and they fight. You go with them in the Gundams
Yeah.
because I can't stand like the 3D animation. It hurts my eyeballs.
Yeah. Um, the next one I recognize on here is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Ooh.
um, yeah, I didn't. I was into Yu-Gi-Oh for like a short minute, but nothing crazy. Um,
I was never really into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Sonic X. Uh, oh no. We're back to Sonic. Oh god. Everything just lagged out. Like nothing
When
is
you look up
loading.
when you try Western anime, it's talking like it's thinking about like cowboy, like,
Yeah.
and that's not what I'm talking about.
At the end of the list, there's an anime called Blue Gender.
Oh, I don't know how I
Ooh.
feel.
Um,
No, no comments, no comments. We don't want to upset no one.
I'm gonna see if
Uh,
I can find a synopsis. Hmm. Okay, so basically a guy woke up after 22 years of being locked in suspended animation.
oh. Um,
So it's like
Samurai Pizza Cats.
what?
Samurai Pizza Cat.
What the what the Three cybernetic cats who run a pizza parlor in Little Tokyo moonlight as heroes to protect the city from the power-hungry rat Big Cheese and his minions. Yo, hang on.
It says it's from TV Tokyo.
Hang on. Biggie Cheese.
I think it's not American. It's It's from Tokyo. It's from TV Tokyo.
I know, but you said they were defending. It says they were defending their town from Big Cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Open the link in the podcast announcements chat.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, let me see here. Oh, let me see this Oh, are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. Like it
No,
said
you
Big
have to be
Cheese.
kidding.
It said Big Cheese. All you gotta do is add
Yeah.
IE at the end. It's Biggie Cheese.
Oh, I was so concerned. I thought it was actually Biggie
No,
Cheese.
but if
I
it
was like,
was
no,
Biggie Cheese,
wait,
if
not
it was
Biggie
Biggie
Cheese.
Cheese.
Oh my god,
Oh my god.
that's not funny. Oh my gosh, that's